What is going on, guys? It is Extreme here, and I am back once again with another episode of my Road to Max Prestige. And today I'm going to be talking about my brother Eric, but before I get into that, I have to get this shit out of the way. For those of you new around here, or whatever, I don't know, I come out with new episodes of this series every single day at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And I also have a Facebook and Twitter if you want to follow me on there. Sometime in the next 7 to 14 days, I'm going to be doing a couple different open lobbies, one on the Destiny beta, one on Warframe, and one here on Call of Duty Ghosts, and possibly even one in Borderlands 2. But as of right now, that's all speculation, because I don't know if I'm going to have time, because I have to watch my brother's kids this week. I'm not looking forward to it. I'm adjusting the mic, so bear with me, you guys. I love my brother. Don't get me wrong. This isn't going to be a sad story or any of that crap. He and I have had ups and downs for years, and I'm referring to my brother Eric, by the way. I have two brothers. Both of them are younger than me. Elliot is the one I take care of. He's the young one. He's the one who's disabled. Eric is the one who has kids, married. You would think is sane. He's not. I swear to God, he's not. And I say that because my brother is proud, and I mean this with all sincerity. He is proud if you call him an asshole. In fact, on his Facebook page, there's a picture quote thing. Well, not anymore. I think it's now him and his kids and his wife, which is better than the other one. But it, for a long time, was a quote that said, I'm not an asshole, I'm just honest. But then he adds in the quote, he goes, no, it's not that I'm honest, I'm just an honest asshole. And I'm like, fucking Eric, only he would find a way to take this picture and make it worse. So that's my brother, and he and I we've gone to blows, we've had shouting matches. I have literally, God, I have tried numerous times not to kill him. And the only reason I haven't is because when we were younger, about 18, he was 16 at the time, we got into our first and only physical altercation that ended abruptly. It started very quickly and ended just as quickly. We were fighting over a girl, which in and of itself is funny, but we came to blows, and it ended up with, basically the fight ended with me basically having him in a chokehold and prepared to choke him out, and my mother looked at me and said, let go of your brother right now. And my mom, she had power over me, man. I'm not even joking. If that woman told me to jump, I wouldn't say how high, I'd just fucking jump, okay? No point in saying how high, because she's just gonna look at you and say, you did it wrong, do it again. You know, I love my mom. She wasn't a bad person. I don't want it to seem that way, but she knew how to control me and my brothers and my dad. She was smart, you know, so she was very smart. But so we got into that one and only altercation, and afterwards she made me promise I would never ever put my hands on him again. And the funny thing about that is I used to wrestle with Elliot because I would teach him how to fight and stuff like that. And I would fight almost all of Eric's battles. I mean, literally, he would run his mouth, because my brother has a huge mouth. He is the ultimate dog with no bark, or he's all bark, no bite. You know, I love my brother. Can he defend himself? Quite possibly. I have never seen him in a fight, except against me. And one other time, and he got his ass kicked. So, do I know if he can handle himself? I know he can handle himself if he absolutely had to. But I still worry about it. Because like I said, growing up, someone talked shit, someone said something wrong, did something wrong to my brothers. I don't give a fuck. I don't care if my brother started it. I fought the battles. That's just how I was. I do that to this day. If someone says something to my brother, I'll look at him and I'll give him a choice. Either shut the fuck up or do something about it. Pick one. Anyways, so that's Eric more or less in a nutshell. He's an asshole. He's an honest asshole, and he knows how to run his mouth better than anybody. I don't know if he can back it up. Maybe, hopefully one day, I never have to find out. I really don't want to know if he can back it up. But I do know that if you push him too far, he will snap. And I have to share this story because it's it's told over and over again in my family. It's the only time I've ever seen Eric completely, utterly lose his cool. I mean, he fucking snapped. And unfortunately, I was the one he snapped at. Yep. I pissed him off. He was about 5 or 6 at the time. I don't remember. I was about 6 or 7. I really honestly don't remember how old we were at the time. And I'd been pushing his buttons for a while. Finally, I pushed the wrong button just one too many times. And he exploded and basically chased me with a baseball bat. A metal baseball bat on top of that. And the way it played out was I was pissing him off and he was wailing away on me, trying to hit me with his fist. And it wasn't doing anything because I'm just like, whatever, okay. Again, I fought almost all my brother's battles. So he wasn't weak, but he wasn't exactly strong either. So punching me with his fist wasn't doing anything. So he said, okay, fine, fuck it. He grabs the bat. I see him grab the bat. I bolt out the door. We run around the neighborhood for about 20 minutes. That number is not exaggerated. For 20 minutes, he chases me around with a metal bat. I mean, literally chasing, swinging the bat as soon as he gets within reach. And he is trying, legitimately, to take my head off. The only reason my parents knew what was going on is because I started screaming, somebody help me, he's gonna kill me. I'm not joking. And so, finally my dad, who, I don't know what he was doing, came outside. My mom was already out there screaming at my brother to stop chasing me, stop chasing your brother, stop chasing your brother. My neighbor comes out, and my dad is like, what do you want me to do? He's got a bat. And she looks at my dad and goes, if he kills your other son, I'm gonna kill you. So my dad bolts at my brother Eric. He swings the bat at my dad, only to see me kind of stop for a moment to take a breath. And I'm like, okay. Makes a beeline for me, full bore. I mean, it's like a fucking samurai sword in his hands. He comes charging at me like, ah! He was pissed. I don't know what I did. I really don't. I wish I remember that part. But he's charging me with this bat, and finally, my dad's like, okay, fuck, can you help me out? I can just stop my son. So my neighbor comes over, and he and my dad tackle my brother to the ground. They subdue him. They get him to calm down. They take him inside. They sit him down. My dad and my mom calm him down and try to find out what the fuck just happened. Here's the part that never gets told. After my brother had finally calmed down, he laid down and just kind of fell asleep. Just took a nap. Just nonchalant. Just laid down and fell asleep for about an hour. When he woke up, he doesn't remember a fucking thing. He doesn't remember me messing with him. He doesn't remember me fucking with him. He doesn't remember any of that shit. All he remembers is that he and I were going to go to the local, commissary. I don't know what you want to call it. It's a little local drugstore. We used to live in Navy housing, so we were supposed to go there and we were going to get some candy because he had some money. He had no clue we'd already gone and come back. So my mom explains to him, well, you already went, and he has no idea what's going on. He thinks my mom's full of shit. He had more money, so we went again. I'm like, okay, I'm not going to argue with him. I'm not going to piss him off. But to this day, I'm not making this up. My mother, me, my father, other members of my family have told him this story, and he looks at them and all of us like we're fucking crazy because he doesn't remember none of it. But I do. I can still see images of that little shit coming after me with the baseball bats. Anyways, thank you guys for joining me. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I hope you guys enjoyed this story. I will be back tomorrow with another episode, as I always am. Until next time, adios. I'm glad I don't have kids, but when I realized what's a week from today, I thought, it's kind of important that I do this video. So, yeah. Especially since I'm taking an entire day off next Monday. Oh, wow. I'm taking a whole day off. Ooh. I'm actually going to be trying to do a bunch of videos after as well. I'm going to pre-record a lot of videos because I know what's going to happen to me after I do the episode about my mom. So, yeah. Not so much the episode about my mom as it is the episode that I don't want to do.